You guys might have heard about memory expansion, virtual RAM, auto-fusion memory, right? Or you might have seen a smartphone that has 4 gigabytes of RAM that is expandable to 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now is virtual RAM a gimmick? Well, the answer is yes and no. Virtual RAM takes some of your smartphone internal storage and use it as a RAM. For example, this Infinix Note 40 with 8 GB of physical RAM can be expanded to 16 GB of RAM. As a result of 8 GB of total 256 GB of internal storage will be used as a virtual RAM. Now, what's the advantage of enabling virtual RAM? Well, first of all, it gets you fast upload of time. It can get better multitasking. A smartphone with virtual RAM will be able to retain more apps in the background. And for disadvantage, the main one for me is the internal storage wear and tear, because frequent read and write operation on the internal storage via virtual RAMs could potentially degrade the storage over time. Also, virtual RAM also retains static applications like your calendar or calculator apps. For example, you can open 15 kinds of those applications and retain them fine in the background. However, it doesn't work for dynamic applications like games, social media applications. So in conclusion, virtual RAMs is an entirely a gimmick, but users must manage their expectations and understand it isn't a substitute for having sufficient physical RAM for optimal performance.